We're here talking with we're here talking with Shaka Man, out of Los Angeles, born in from Jamaica. Look at my memory. He's from Jamaica. He's our number one drummer, inspirational brother. We inspire to be like him. Supporter, musician man. He's, all well rounded and everything. Good friend, virgin, you know what I'm saying? Good family man. All of that. We're here with Shaka Man, you guys, talking to him about his journeys and where he is now. Part one, we was talking about, we was going into this new walk that he has where he's able to pray for people who's in pain. I was saying in the last video that he prayed for me, and look, if you guys see me right now, I literally got my leg up here on the thing chilling. Now, I couldn't have did this right here before if he didn't pray for me. Honey, I couldn't. I was an old lady, young girl walking an old lady body, but I was all right. He prayed for me, and I've been good ever since. So he's a healer. So, Shaka Man, let's talk about when you first found out you was able to pray for people and heal. Where did this come from? How did this start?
Um, Again, I'm in the garage most of the time, but go back like now, back to that. Like I said, you just come up, most of the time now people pray. Sometimes nobody see me at prayer. But one night I'm here, all of a sudden there was a bunch of lights. It was like lights. A whole bunch of lights. It's like I woke up and while he's the one light to the hey guys, you see the lights in the backyard? You see all that lights flickering all over the place? A whole bunch of lights. They come outside and say something. They say, what's wrong with daddy? He said he's seeing lights all over the place like this. Sure, he said, sure. So it happened like it was like a rush in the night. And they eventually they went back inside, but see the lights, I think that's the lights. So at night I sleep, but then woke up
Wait, hold
morning.
on. Wait, hold on. Your voice is clear for a few minutes and then it go low. What is that?
Um, yeah, it was like at night, right?
Mm-hmm.
At night. All of a sudden, a bunch of lights just come from out the sky. All over the yard, all over the backyard. And I woke my wife and the kids up at night. I told them, I said, hey, there's a whole bunch of lights in the backyard. And I went out there and I started shaking the trees with all the lights and all the kind of stuff like that. These lights come from my backyard. You know. And she out there shaking the lights and telling my wife that there's lights and some lights, there's lights in the backyard. They come out and see those lights. They look at me like I'm crazy. They look at me like, Daddy, what you doing that? What you doing that? And then it was a whole bunch of nights. I made a whole bunch of nights that night. And what happened that I fell asleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the next morning when I woke up, I just started like you feel a different stuff and I just feel something different with myself. Like I was not alone. I felt like something with me, something with me, and I woke up out night, right when it happened, right.
Mm-hmm.
I walked to the gas station, get some. I knew that something was. I knew it after that happened. I knew I could have pain and suffering and support because I was at the gas station and there was this lady sitting at the gas station. And when I walked up beside her, she she was crying, she was moaning and groaning, and she was in pain. And as soon as I walk up beside her, I got this feeling that, hey, I could help her. So, I went that what got my little volunteer for my teacher. I said, lady, what's wrong with you? And she told me that she was in pain and suffering. So I said, all right. I said, miss, I can help you. You want me to help you? And she said, yeah. I was the first lady. I said, touch her. And she started saying, oh, the pain is going away. It's leaving. It's leaving. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I said, okay. And she asked me when I was leaving, after I got my weight, she asked me, like, how much needed something. I said, no. She said, yeah, if I wanted something. I said, no, I don't want
Wait,
something.
wait, wait. It keep getting low on the Shaka.
No, I said that, that night when I went to the gas station to get me some juice. So I saw a lady,
Hmm.
and she was sitting there on the corner right by the gas station. You go pay your money, and she was there moaning and groaning. She was in pain.
Hmm.
And I said, Miss, I can help you. I touched her and I prayed, and all of a sudden she started saying, oh, the pain is leaving, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. And I got my juice and I said, Miss, you okay? She said, yes, okay. She said, they asked me if I wanted something. I said, no, miss. They asked me if I wanted some. I wanted something.
What? She,
I said,
you
no,
healed
miss.
the pain, all right. She's trying.
So I went home and I didn't fall asleep that night. That's okay. So the morning when I woke up now, you know, it's like some certain stuff just happened, right?
Hmm.
I went walking. I know I went walking about 9 or 10. As I was walking, I saw this man was a Mexican, and he was paralyzed. When I went over to him, I asked him, I said, what's wrong with you, Migo? I didn't even know his name. I said, Migo, what's wrong with you? But something told me, something inside me said, I could help this man. So I went over to him. I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him that time. I didn't say a prayer or nothing like that. I told him, I said, sir, he was crying. Take time with me.
Hmm.
I said, Aku, I want you to come over here. And sometimes you just gotta bring a witness. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
You know, for
So
some reason,
Empress
I brought
Akua Empress
it.
Akua went with you to the guy house that you prayed for
Yeah.
that day. What, the day before or the same day?
I think it's the day after. One
Okay.
day after, because I said I had to go see it. I
Mm.
bought a poor. I pulled a poor about it. I said, poor, I'm a person paralyzed, and etc. etc. I want you to come to the house with me. So she came with me in there. When I went to go to the man's house, the man was like, see all this stuff, and I can't bend it. His left
Mhm.
side was tough like, bend it. Tough, tough like this. Can't bend nothing, can't touch nothing, I'm paralyzed. You understand what I say? So I go in there and he said the prayer are a different language. Islam. Totally different. Totally different. So I went over there and I took his left side, whatever was going on with him, with both on his hand, and slowly move everything, that left side was stiff as stiff like a solid rock. It didn't take too long either. The prayer, him started moving, what was locked up, like the whole thing locked up, he started moving. Well, him still a walk stronger right now because we see him occasionally going to walk, not to go do my walking. But,
So
Uh,
when you guys went to go see him, you had prayed for him again. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, the first time I didn't pray for him, I just asked him to walk in my footsteps. And I
Oh,
went over his house and prayed. His whole family went there to about healing. And, but it's like you said, we was talking about how I knew. When I woke up the morning and I just knew I couldn't sleep, And like something I said, I don't know. Like you wake up knowing,
there's
like,
something
man, I know.
different. You feel different, and you don't know what it is.
Yeah, no, so I tell you the truth, I used to tell Rastafari, work with Rastafari. I used to tell Rastafari, there's something else I need to put. When you feel that it's like you're not alone. Because you can't do me by myself, I can't do all that stuff by myself. Because I'm here, you, of course me. You understand me? I say,
Mm-hmm.
because it's like I started like 5 years ago, and then the day, the day I couldn't stop laughing, there was a joy along my body. I laugh, I laugh, I laugh, I laugh. And then I do some art, but it was different. And now a whole bunch of stuff, walk, change, everything about me change.
After the night that you saw the lights.
Yeah, everything about me change. Walk, change, yeah, walk. But right now, like I walk my different tempo than everybody else not working. My tempo of walking than everybody else not even like how it's like I really don't know place. If I'm walking, I don't feel like don't feel so. And if somebody have, like, take for instance, 500 people are walk, but if my walk is at 500 people are walk. When something different, does something just different. You used to have a bad Jamaican, bad boy Jamaican walk and all that stuff.
Right.
Just far from it. Just go boom and gone. Like my spirit can't follow certain stuff. You understand what I say? My
Yeah.
spirit can't follow certain stuff.
You just gonna you can't follow the trends of the people used to move like that. They walk out to be like they gonna kill somebody in a minute. Don't mess with them for some reason.
No. You see, like, even right now, right now, tell you the truth, um, it's not just pain and suffering that help people. Different kind of something, you don't have no control over that. You don't have no hernia fall off of people, worm come out of people,
Right.
all different kind of ailment. So, we don't know doctor was supposed to study and sit down and study no book and all and something. It's like surgery without knife and all and something. So, I mean, we don't Shaka. You understand me? I say,
Mm-hmm.
we don't Shaka, man. You understand me? I say,
What
you go at somebody and take out people. You know,
what do you think
move.
um the Most High chose you
I
to?
mean, can't do nothing about that, I don't know, we don't know why you go move side, yeah, or something like that. Like, you come in the work, I only doing work, I only doing the work, like, my work. You understand what I'm saying? And if you work barefoot fruit, well, that's it. You know, I don't know about it. Both sides, but both sides. But I'm on it by it works.
You're
So,
it's breaking up a little bit, Shaka. I don't know if you need to get closer to the mic or.
so I don't think about it like the choose, choose and both sides choose and all that. But it's the both side creation choose all of it. You
True.
understand what I say?
Right.
Choose the one of it. And so we're not different than nobody else on earth. We're not different. It's just that you see the light,
You tapped into
the,
your light.
the light come to you. You understand me? I say
Hmm.
some people search the light all them life. But you know, it's the light come to I man. You understand me? I say and that different that different thing like it's like the things from the unseen become seen,
Mm.
you know, and that no man can ever explain that they all them life. You can't try to explain it they all them life. That creation come from billions and billions of years ago. So all I can say is that it's like a creation feeling. You understand me? I say it's like a some water.
Like when people connect with other people in vibes, you can never really explain what word, but you always say there's a connection, like how you and a person connect, or people's spirit. You can't say exactly, but you use all these different phrases for a person to have understanding. There's something there, a mystical something between, you know, like when you meet people, or you know, you take to them, or you know, connection. So something kind of like that, where you can't put a word to it, but it's just there.
Yeah, what on it? Go get that little piece of
Okay.
I call it juice or something.
Okay. Okay. You guys, we here with Shaka. We're just gonna ask him a couple of more questions, and we're gonna wrap it up. You know what I mean? I thank you guys for tuning in. Lady B, the music link. We was having some technical difficulties earlier, but I was like, I'm not gonna let Shaka Man go because Shaka Man don't do interviews. So I just
Yeah,
wanted to make
yeah,
sure I
I'm not a good
shared.
interviewer either. I'm just a talk right now. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just, you know.
Talking about the spirit. No, yeah, I'm going to tell you something now. The spirit within man, it don't stay in one spot, right? Because now several people, they call me on the phone and tell me, say, let me talk in a fashion that everybody can understand me. Rather than just talk your patois where nobody will understand what I'm saying and we have to decipher what I'm saying. There have been several people on the phone that have called me in ache and pain, and I tell them put the phone where the pain is and get resolved.
Through the phone, that you've been able to pray for people through the phone, and they've gotten a result.
Yeah, I have several testimony from people.
I look, I tell people in a minute, I'll be like, you got pain? I'll be like, you got some pain? Something hurting you? Call Shaka Man. Look, I don't know what's gonna happen. I can tell you what happened to me. You know, I'm like, I don't know if they gotta believe. I don't know what's happened. I'm like, just go see him. I had a couple of homeboys. They was like, what day can you take me? They want me to go. They wanted me
You
to
know,
go with them. I was like, okay, we're gonna see. He was like, he had back pain. He was like, I want to see your friend because you know I had did that little video and I was saying how you healed me, you know, on the Facebook. They had inboxed me and was like, can you take me to him? It was so funny because I was like, no, you can inbox him and you can go see him anytime. But it was like, no, I want you to go. I want. And the dude was like, you know, he was really a manly man, and he just was like, take me around there. And I was like, it was so funny because it was him fighting with him really having pain and him believing what I said happened to me. I was like, it's true. I was like, man, I can tell you it's true. And I'm like, you can inbox him, you know, whatever. But I tell people in a minute, go see Shaka Man because if you have any pains, anything that's ailing, kind of hurting you, he he healed me. He can help. I don't know if it ease it all the way, but even my friend, she went and got paid for, and within minutes, the pain, the pressure that she was having on her shoulder had left and was leaving. To the next day, she didn't feel it no more, and she had been dealing with it for like a couple of weeks. She couldn't sleep. They gave her some pain pills for her arm or whatever, and when she went to go pay, let Shaka pray for her, all of, I guess it was like the gas or whatever that was stuck in her arm, like, I don't know, they was releasing. All the pressure was releasing. And she couldn't believe it either. I was like,
they,
if I didn't witness it either, I'd have been like, wow. But I know I witnessed my own, but and with my friend as well. what she experienced with him. So living testimonies that if you have problems, you can see Shaka. You
Yeah,
got
me.
you got
What, you know what I mean? Yeah, I put the healing them on YouTube and all over the place. You know,
mm-hmm.
one of the main reasons why I posted, one of the main reasons why I post all the healings up is to help the image of the black man. Okay? Because the way they portray us
Right.
is like we are gangbangers, hoodlums, and all different kind of stuff all over the place.
It's so
We
deeply
are
in
not.
it's so deeply embedded in their brains that the black to be so scared of the black man. The what happened I guess a few days ago, whatever, with them shooting the man like 20 times in his back. That goes to show you the man's so far away from you and his back is to you, and you shot him 20 times. You that afraid of the black man, where you wanted to make sure he wasn't gonna turn around. It's just crazy.
Yeah, man, we say about the system, in retrospect, the work I do, I want to help the kids them in the neighborhood so that they can see something else within our ancestry. You understand what I say?
Mm.
That we can't fight, we can't beat the system. That system there, our big old system with billions and billions and billions and billions of bucks. You understand what I say?
Right.
But if we can help one little black youth in the hood, the system that there is something else in life than to be a gambler and that just something else in life. Then, like take for instance, eh, everything in your life is no materialistic. You understand what I say?
Mm.
And everything in life materialistic. Like cars in the fancy car and the fancy this and the fancy this. They believe you are to prison. They make up for you, they're not prison. You understand what I say?
Right.
So if we can shine one little light for that local youth in the ghetto, and that local youth that would say that why there goes a rest to do something else different like serve mother and serve be like that. You understand what I say? So, that's one of the main reasons why I keep posting up. It's not to tell everybody say boy I'm a healer. No. I love to see that it go further and it give the local youth in the world look more strength as far as what's inside of them.
Right.
You understand what I say?
I said
Like
we
take for
all have
instance,
some healing powers, even as the young youth too, for them to be more positive. Like if they're doing positive things and things that to better themselves, if somebody else watch them do that, they'll follow behind them, because if they're doing it and they're achieving, that's just like if like you shining your light would make them inspire them to do better. That's why the bad goes like that. When people doing bad things, making the bad look good, they follow that.
hey, I'm going to tell you, this world, right? It's between the people and the world. If you hear everybody say, if you hear everybody say, oh my God, them our thing with them to that religion, with them teach people teach them, right? To be a certain way and think a certain way as far as religion,
Mm.
right? But take for instance, better talk to you in that natural way. Take for instance, it's Jesus, right?
Mhm.
But the work of Jesus was to help people, heal people and do them kind of things, right? So them things exist no more in the world no more, which part them things they are going all over the world just like that. So now if we can help somebody I show them the way of Rastafari, you understand me I say?
Mm.
That the way them portray that man Jesus to the world is the wrong way them portray him. You understand me I say?
Mhm.
That a man is known by his words. See? And now if we know another word now, look, take for instance, you have about too much preacher in the world. No preacher, right?
Mhm.
Whole bunch of preacher. Put them only and talk out of the mouth. They're not in the
Doing
work.
the works. That's true.
Yeah, that is different.
More.
Me can so and talk to you all day long and tell you about Genesis to Exodus to Leviticus to end and then whatever Bible them people have in the world. See, is The word is not without words, but out of a word you come action. You understand what I say? And the action of the word is to be good. Whatever religion people in or whatever things that whatever people think the best is to be good and show that goodness. You
Mm.
understand what I say? So it's like now if me give you a million words and we don't show you the good what the words can do. It not have no use to nobody. You understand me? I say make that happen to the youth them right now, because them go to church and them not smoke, not go out, not church,
I
except
used to go
politics.
to church and me too. I see that I'm not trying to say the pastor shouldn't be okay, but every pastor in every church is doing better than everybody else. If people are following the word and they're showing up, they're paying their tithes, they're doing what they're supposed to do. Now as a preacher, he's doing what he's supposed to do by spreading the word, explaining it in a way where people can understand. But he's getting blessed more than everybody else when everybody else is doing what they're supposed to do is the learning. So how come the pastor is always the one shining more than everybody else? And
When you say Babylon, you say Babylon based for money and fancy things to make get you fancy in your eyes. If they can catch your eye, they will catch you. Okay? When everything look fun good, you look fun good. And everything will look fun, will look fun, will look fun good. I see them brainwashed the whole way to think, oh, they want to think. You understand what I say? So now when we think how they want to think, we don't leave no room to how we think. You understand what I say?
right,
So, when it comes to all that stuff there, I think every man have a free will to exercise his mind in whatever aspect he wants, as long as it's good. You understand me? I say, some people, them, them you have a different word for the creator all over the world.
right.
Okay, they are a different language. Okay, and when them when me think say in my life, whenever a man deal with the creator, something supposed to happen.
Mm.
You understand me? I say something supposed to happen. You can't go in the presence of the creator and not to happen. That's not go so. I don't go so. No go so. So to me that our life is, like it's like they say, when you can take the unseen and make it be seen.
Okay.
You understand me? I say that everything, everything we have to come from the unseen. You understand me? I say come from billions and billions and billions of money. So you understand me? I say so.
Mm-hmm.
Most people wouldn't even understand that because it give us them thinking. But that's how it is, and they know the language. Like me say, the language, the touch come in the language, come in the language.
Well, that's what I said. I was like, I don't know what he was saying. I could tell the person. I was
Touch
like,
come in the
listen, I don't know what he was saying,
language.
but he said to God be the glory. Okay, so don't it ain't no voodoo or nothing. He said to God be the glory. He prayed for me.
We talk about people talk about anything where so when people don't understand something about a person, let me say anything about them. You understand me? I say,
I don't.
and then
I don't see
yeah,
how they don't. If we exist and we breathe and all that, don't. Why you don't think positive and great things could happen in the world for everybody? Like things that's a mystical can happen. If we can be here, I can walk without being plugged up to a machine all day to give me energy to function like a radio.
hey,
I'm
come
not
on, get
connected.
get a bit, get a bit. Everything is good and bad. Okay? It's
Mm-hmm.
everything. Because I can show them bad. But you don't choose that part.
Right.
You're not going to say you choose the part of good. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I say?
Mm-hmm.
As if, take for instance, now, if somebody do my kid something, or do my daughter something, I'm going to think bad. I'm going to think bad about the person, right?
Right.
Because if you do all kind of something to the person, right? I have somebody, if you out the street and somebody do you something, I'm
Right.
in there with my good self. If you come there with my bad self I say, no, you can't do that to the baby, book, bam, 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 bam. You
Right.
understand me? So
Right.
now, well, now, me doing myself, I self now, to choose the good
The
that
good.
in life. You understand me? You try your best to avoid the bad. You
You know,
understand me? I say,
I've learned
so,
that you
yeah,
get
it
Major
measured
blessings
and
if you
if you
go above
go
that place
like
of the disappointment and the hurt when people do you stuff. I've gotten disappointment and pains that happened to me that I was so overwhelmed, but I never took it in to where it changed my thinking of who I am and how I should be. I was just looking at it like, well, that's the people who did that. That was on them. So they changed their way of how we supposed to be or what they wanted. But I'm gonna remain who I am because I didn't need to change my ways. But I just separated myself. But I didn't let it affect me enough to change my well-being or change anything. And more joy and good things was happening. I think because I never took that stuff in a way for it to affect me, to change me.
little bit. What you think them have movies and then think of the every day people watch TV. I change them. Somebody can go to watch a show and next thing you know the man change. You
Oh,
understand what I say?
right.
That's
Right.
how they are Babylon. All that vision and all that. You still watch a movie, next thing you know, you go through 500 different emotions, right?
Okay.
And by the end of the movie, if you didn't like Tom and you don't like him no more, if you didn't like Mary, you don't like Mary no more. So you come on the street, you see somebody like Mary, you don't like it no more.
Hey, that's how the music is back in the days when you didn't like a person and the music came on talking about killer food. You be looking over there like the music is changing you, making you want to do the evil. That's the
Yeah,
music. You gotta be careful with the music.
but it's the apart from my family, do the most important aspect in my life, which that I got take, take the brother take a lot of time in my life, is give authenticity that suffering or whatever I did.
Wait, say it again, Shaka, because it went
Now,
in
this
out.
is the important aspect of my life, right? I know I play music, I love music, it's part of my life. But the most important aspect in my life is to help others, that I can help others in that suffering or whatever I can provide myself.
The
That
most the
it
most
being,
important part of your life right now is that you can help others.
yeah, it is very,
Besides being a family man and being for your family, you love
yeah,
that you're able to help others now.
you cannot suffer that, yeah, I know I cannot suffer myself. And it's like, it's just, you get that enough feeling. It's like, sometimes when I say people are suffering and I know I can't help, I can't fast enough. But nowadays, due to what the situation is in life, people now very accepting to stop certain stuff. So, you just push through and somebody really wants help and they come to that. But that part of my life is very important. That part of my life. That is the action speak louder than
Them
words.
words, true.
You know, like, you know,
That's true. You guys, this is Lady B. You guys tune into the music link. We're talking to Shaka Man. We're talking about him being able to help people, and it help you ease some of the stressful things that's going on in your body. You know, um, as I said before, Shaka Man pray for me. He can pray for you. So if you guys tune into here and you guys have a family member, or if you having some kind of pain or something, he don't want much. He just wants you to tell the truth about if it happened to you, or share what your experience is or was when you saw him or you talked to him. You can call him over the phone. Trust me, it's crazy. You can call him over the phone and talk to him and let him, talk to you and help you. He's done it before, and he's had a great outcome from it. So if you know somebody that's having some pains and I say pains. I don't know about all other stuff. I keep saying pains because I come from a place where I had pain, and he prayed for me, and pain was gone. But something went on with our brother, and he has healing powers, and we're just here to set the record straight. We're putting it here, telling you if you don't know, it's here. Ain't nobody crazy, ain't nobody. I'm just telling you what it is, okay? Shaka Man, and Shaka Man. Let's talk about this mystical time you had with the Boom Shaka. Cause y'all took the place by storm for a minute. You know, how did how did that come about? You know,
Well, something I played with them for a couple of years, after what he went on in his own solo career,
oh
I think Shaka became good friends with Kirby and basically all the members of the band. We was really, really tight, tight with it. Not just music.
y'all was a real. I was a you just besides the band, y'all was really family unit. You could tell.
Yeah, it was a family unit. That is nice. Did you
Yeah,
defend that? That's the good thing.
a real family unit. I remember Trevi. I used to get off of work, my hours. I work 3 to 11. I get off of work, and I would go by Chescott. Chescott, was teaching me how to build rhythms, and he was very strict on me too. He'd be like, "What you doing? You finna go home, go sleep, go do what? What you gonna do?" He'd be like, just come and spend an hour or two. He always would tell me, if you want to do something, just spend not a lot of time. That's not gonna do nothing to you. Spend 1 hour. Spend just a little bit. And I'm like, okay, I'll go over there with him in 2 hours. I get off work, it's like 2, 3 in the morning. And I would just crash in the cart on the other side, of the room. And he would be up in his little area asleep. And sometimes you hear a knock on the door or a call, and Trevi popped up. Me, him, Trevi on the floor over there. Or even not Trevi, but his brother sometime that popped up out the blue over the Chescott and just crashed, and that was when you guys had studio in the same building, and you was right down the hallway, and sometimes y'all would come, like all that family, y'all had a family vibration. I used to be there smiling because, and then even you and Chescott, y'all used to be going, I know you guys love each other. I used to laugh because y'all used to be going back and forth. But then when y'all need something, you be like, yo, you got something? Or you got this? You got that? And then you be like, yo, brother, give me a minute. And you be like, give me a minute. And then you be like, talking smack after that. I was like, y'all was so funny. You and Chescott, boy, y'all used to be something else. But I know that was your version. Y'all loved each other. Y'all keep following each other.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like, y'all keep following each other. Y'all don't hate each other. And then he was like, yeah. He's like, that's my brother. He's like, I love Shaka, man. He's like, we love you. He said, we got to give each other a hard time. And I'm like, I know you see it. Cause he be like, give me that speaker. Yeah, man, in a minute. Yeah, those are some days, man, I swear. But I was just saying that Trevi, I remember he used to come over there, and he would be doing work over there too, like music. He had a beautiful voice. Rest in peace too, Trevi. He had a beautiful voice.
But
Beautiful.
yeah, little bit. How you feel? You alright? But how you feel? You think we should wrap it up now?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm there for
We
this thing. I'm
good.
there for that. A long time we don't talk so long.
I know. Look, I'm trying to do my best. You know what I'm saying, with this thing. I just want to, what I'm saying, to make sure the people understand, get a little piece of the Shaka man. I just wanted to make sure. I hope I did good. But this lady be the music link. I want you to try to do us a little drumming on your djembe. Can we get a little Naya Bingy something before we go?
Oh,
Just give us a little something, something. I know it's kind of late, but we all on quarantine. You ain't tripping.
oh yeah, yeah. Alright, hear you. Just have to touch it. Go on it.
Mm. This is the famous Shaka man, drummer, just mad skills. Our number one drummer. He used to have this red, gold, and green drum set. Anytime you sing that, Shaka was on stage. Okay, Shaka man's the man. Okay, Naya Bingy specialist, and trust me, and Roots men love you. Roots men love you like Shaka man. He trained up under you, and he have so much mad respect. Oh yeah, he wanted me to say to you, how you get so much names. He didn't tell me all the names. He was like, how you get so much? You a man that got so many different names. I don't know what he meant. He's like, ask him that. He said, ask Shaka man that.
Yeah, well, that's no name we have, but.
That's what he said. He said, he said, ask him this. How you get so many names?
Oh.
But when I told him you was coming on, he was excited about that. He said, "Oh, what?" I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Yeah, man, let Shaka man talk the things and share with the people so they don't understand this musical journey in Los Angeles and things." I was like, "Yeah, that's what I want to do." I was like, "Let's see how it goes." That's what I want to do. I want them to come and just share, you know?
Well, no, you know, I'm going to tell the musician them, reach out to the music, do the music, put them out. Don't just have it in a brain or nobody and just, you know. And, you know, like we said, the world, club business of today, but we have the online business. And if you even just one somebody hear your song, man, then you just, nobody know hear you.
Right.
You know?
Share the music. So that's
Come
from
on.
Shaka Man, you guys. He said, don't keep the music to yourself. Share the music. When you guys get that outlet or however you look, we do this stuff from home now. Share your music. Because even though if you put it together and it's a formula, there's a song, share it. Share it. The lyrics might not mean a lot to everybody, but it could be one person out there with a song they needed that musical medicine, you know? Shaka Man, let's get some of that Naya Bingy and we could get up out of here.
Yeah, well, you know, our players with Shalom. Shalom, rest in peace.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Shalom. Thank you so much, Shaka Man. Thank you for coming on and sharing with me and us. I love you and I appreciate it. Make sure I'm telling you right now.
Oh,
Shaka Man, you said there's a few women here in LA that you really, really, really. You said myself, Empress Akua, and Mama Nzinga. You said we're like the closest empresses to you. And I want to make sure we put that out there because we love you.
I
We love
love
you.
you all, come on.
Me and Mama Nzinga, we talk about you, you know, to a
Yeah,
lot.
you know, my guys stay Fox forever, man. You know that, man.
Yeah, and I just want to make sure you know I ain't no hesitation. I love you. I love you to the moon and back. You know we friends for ever since we ever met. It was always there, learning, me learning and you know inspiring. And I seen when I did certain things, I was certain places, and you was like, "Whoa, Lady B, you here?" Like I seen when you used to be like, "Okay, Lady B," like you know, I saw where you used to be proud of me. And even certain times if I was somewhere and I sung, you came, you make sure you said, yo, you getting better. You sounding good. I hear you though. And I appreciate it. I used to be like, because you know me since I was young, so it would really be like, oh, what? Did you hear Shaka? You know what Shaka told me? And I know it had to be real because you coming from a place where you know me back then. So every time, I appreciate it. You know?
That's right.
All right, so I love you and your family. I'm so excited about them because, you know, they're something else. You know, Moon and Luca, they're blessings. They're blessings. They taking all your skills in every way, and you can just see them. You can just see them coming into their own. But you already know they're gonna be great. They're gonna be great, and it's so crazy.
Well, all right. Let me just sing a song and we can take time and go. From a long time ago, the name Jabba than a nuclear bomb. Jack got the power right over the tomb.